Last time, we broke down the cycle of generation in the Wu Xing. Today, we're tackling its flip side, the cycle of restriction in the Wu Xing, where these 5 elements clash, control, and create balance through opposition. While the generative cycle shows harmony, the conquest cycle reveals nature's checks and balances, and it's surprisingly intuitive. To make things clearer, we'll ditch the pinyin for the Wu Xing this time and use direct English terms instead. A splash extinguishes flames. It shows water conquers fire. Watch any blacksmith forge steel. It shows fire melts metal. Axes make lumberjacks grin. It shows metal splits wood. Roots suck soil dry like straws. It shows wood drains earth. Sandbags stop floods in their tracks. It shows earth dams water. This isn't destruction, it's nature's perfect balancing act. Sharp-eyed viewers might spot a gap here. Neither cycle accounts for quantities. For example, water nourishes wood, but too much drowns plants, and too little withers them. Or wood fuels fire, insufficient heat won't ignite it, while extreme heat vaporizes wood instantly. Nature's balance is precision work. Ancient Chinese scholars absolutely noticed this too. Beyond generation and conquest, they added 2 new factors, the counter-restrain and yin-yang, as nature never follows simple rules. The counter-restrain is simple. When the Wu Xing clash, size matters. If the conquered element is stronger, it flips the script. For example, still water conquers fire. If the flames rage while water's just a trickle, that water instantly vaporizes. Same with fire melts metal, insufficient heat tempers metal instead, making it harder than ever. Every conquest rule has its ironclad exceptions. In these connections, the dominant force is called yang, while the weaker is yin. And true yin-yang harmony isn't about forcing strength, it's about balancing energies so they nourish each other. By weaving yin-yang, temporal cycles, and spatial forces into the Wu Xing dance, the Chinese crafted a complete cosmic operating system. This framework even lets practitioners calculate your personal elemental profile, and then tailor balanced strategies to upgrade your life experience. This method is called divination charting, but it's far more than fortune-telling. It's a deep psychological mirror-blending philosophy and self-analysis. By mapping your elemental energies, it doesn't just reveal your nature, but also offers actionable wisdom to navigate life's chaos with clarity. Moreover, there's way more to it. The Chinese took this further, mapping the Wu Xing to human physiology and emotions, creating an entire medical framework. You know it by its street name, traditional Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine believes humans are cosmic concentrates, living reflections of heaven and earth. So, if you want to stay healthy, you'd better to balance your inner Wu Xing and even sync with nature's rhythms like your life depends on it. From Wu Xing to traditional Chinese medicine, these old theories still influence how Chinese people live today. It's all about that ancient dialectical thinking, always seeking balance, and always avoiding extremes. This is why Chinese communication often strikes a balanced tone, full of on one hand, on the other hand, and neither nor phrasing. Through the lens of Wu Xing theory, nothing is inherently good or bad. Everything transforms, revealing new properties and possibilities. If the world is fluid and ever-changing, shouldn't we embrace flexible mindsets over rigid ones? True growth lies in balancing ourselves with our environment. That's cultivation in its purest form. Okay, enough tangents. What does any of this have to do with Journey to the West? Actually, everything. Without the Wu Xing as this novel's foundation, Journey to the West would just be a chaotic world of demons running wild and gods giving offense to no one. And just like every kid reading Journey to the West, you've gotta wonder, if Sun Wukong's so overpowered, why not just smash every monster with his Jingabang? Every game lovers know this truth, a game with God mode always gets boring fast. It's like giving your life an infinite money cheat so that every problem solved with cash. No struggle, and no meaning. Where's the glory in that? Life isn't a whole fantasy, and neither is Journey to the West. When money falls short, plans fail badly, people frustrate you. Seems like that nothing goes right. How does Chinese wisdom use the Wu Xing to transform pain into power and upgrade life's quality? Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, see you next time.